Hello, I'm Athul, a cloud support engineer here at the AWS office in Dublin. Today, I'm going to show you how to use AWS Identity and Access Management Service to allow access to AWS accounts from users or roles in a separate AWS account. Let's get started. After logging into the AWS Management Console, navigate into the IAM console. On the left-hand side, choose Roles and then choose Create Role. Choose another AWS account as a type of trusted entity. Enter the account ID of the source account that will assume this role and then choose Next. Select the policies that grant the necessary permissions for this role in the target account and then choose Next. Here, enter a name for the role. Note that setting tags is optional, but adding tags to the role helps you to identify the purpose of the roles later. Add any tags that you want and then choose Create Role. When the role is created, choose the role name to edit it. Navigate to the Trust Relationships tab and then choose Edit Trust Policy. Here, you can see that the external AWS account is added as a trusted entity. Note that the trust policy can also be scoped to a particular role or user as well, and not just to the account only. Review and then update the trust policy by choosing Update Policy. Next step is to grant permissions in the source account for the users who assume the role to make the relevant API call. I'll now navigate to the IAM console and will edit an existing user to include a policy that allows it to assume the role in the target account. After logging into the AWS Management Console of the source account, navigate to the IAM console. On the left-hand side, choose Policies and then choose Create Policy. Next, for specifying permissions, I'll choose the visual editor to generate the policy. Choose a service and select STS from the drop-down list. From the Access Level section, expand the Write Actions and then choose AssumeRole Action. After that, go through the Resources section, choose Specific and then select Add Errands option to restrict access. From the pop-up window, select Text and paste the Amazon resource name or ARN of the role to be assumed in the text box that was created in the destination account earlier. Then choose Add Errands and select Next. From the IAM console, select Users. Select the user or role that you want to assume the role in the destination account from the IAM users list. I'll select my IAM user, Alice. Next, select the Permissions tab and choose Add Permissions. In this window, choose Attach Policies directly. From the permission policies listed, search for the policy that we created earlier and then select it. Now choose Next and then Add Permissions. Finally, sign into the source account as the IAM user Alice. To assume the role in the destination account, select the name from the drop-down list at the top right of the navigation menu. Select Switch Role. Next, the IAM user must provide the account ID of the destination account and also the IAM role name that you want to assume. You can find this information at the end of the role's ARN. The display name is optional and can be left alone as it is. Choose Switch Role. Your IAM user is now logged into the destination account by means of the assumed role. You can verify this by checking the account name again at the top right of the console screen. Now you know how to use IAM to allow access to AWS accounts from users or roles in a separate AWS account. Thanks for watching and happy cloud computing from all of us here at AWS.